furniture. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never been.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 51 back in 2017, we are inside NRG Stadium in Houston. Today we jump right into this new season with an AFC South matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans. And we are underway from Houston. Taken from about the 12. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's the rookie out of Rutgers, Isaiah Pacheco. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. 30-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
First down, Colts.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, here's Willis. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
And I see the Sackers try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Willis from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Not quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. They failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And the Texans will take over. Now the number 8 rusher in the NFL last season, it's Elijah Mitchell. And he'll get this up to about the 40. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well.
I said no, not a chance in hell.
Keep the defense off balance.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7.
I can't do that one, big dog. Can't even pull that one. How'd your first game go, man? Saw you pulled the dub out. This dude is going to be tough as hell with having Patrick Mahomes already.
And the slot man goes
I think everybody else in my division got people to work on, which is really good for us. Oh my gosh, come on.
Touchdown.
Come on, man. Y'all can't give that up. What was that?
That's the kind of play where you have to kind of
Yeah, I got.
So just give me a second here because when he shifted into high gear, he was
Chris is already tough.
No substitute for
Chris
speed.
is one of the toughest people in this league.
The evidence was right there.
Top all
If you're wondering how fast he was going, next-gen stats clocked him
he got
to 21 miles an hour.
Chris got hot there, Patrick Mahomes, which is perfect for him. Me, my homie, and the other guy, we all picked the same division because like we trying to make it a pretty tough division. And like we all got people like I got Malik Willis, he got Drew Lock, and the other guy got Jalen Hurts. So everybody else got hot damn rebuilders, or you know, people you got to build up. And he starts off on top, so
the Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
trying to make this game competitive.
Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you?
But my expectations just ain't the highest, to be honest.
Or would you prefer a game like this being a few weeks down the road?
That's probably a heavy dose of running this game, man.
It allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate,
heavy dose of running.
Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have both bunched up at the end of the
Goodness.
year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that.
Let me see. Thought I had my stuff set already, but maybe I don't. Yeah, I don't, because Bo Melton is supposed to be here. No wonder. But yeah, man, I saw your first game. You got pulled out a dub right there. Who did you get as QB? You got a builder too, right? You drafted very similar to how I draft. You went really good defense first, and then like you kind of like with offense. I think the difference in me and your teams is like you went with a lot of speed. Jacoby Brissett. You went with a lot of speed to end your draft off. Speed. I feel like receivers is always one of them things I can just get. But I always prefer to build my defense up really well.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a
so
third and
far, that don't look that way. Clearly. Let's go ahead and send him right at the middle, have him stop.
Third down, it's Willis.
He didn't bite on none of my fakes. Good stuff, Chris. Man, I just knew that he was going to run with the other dude, and he did not.
First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer?
Oh, no, now that's that shit that
what mistake he made.
Oh, man, if we get him, we can't stand him up. Make a fucking lazy.
Drill him on and see how he grows from it.
This nigga's gonna be tough as hell with Patrick Mahomes, man.
Mahomes now on first down. Buying time to his left.
Come on, Josh Allen, this is baby.
Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping
I thought simulation is supposed to be harder, Tom. Do I have that backwards? Is comp was harder? Because I actually thought it was vice versa. Yes, sir. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, fellas. Is that backwards now? Is it simulation is harder? I mean, comp harder?
They just threw some away on that snap, and look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game,
they're more realistic.
Yeah,
that's what I thought. That's why I thought it was supposed to be harder though.
Those points were given away.
Bro, you gonna let them run right by you? Only thing I don't like about Travis League is his fourth down stuff too. So when you get into like, so sometimes like you gotta go for it.
and they can put their back against it and know
I gotta
exactly where they are on the field so they
different
don't end up in the
league.
end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal.
Because even if I get to a third and one, a fourth and one here, hell, I still got a punt to do. What the hell? Why would my offensive lineman do that?
Small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Come on, man. You get your hands on it. Hold on.
Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now.
Bro, I can't even. They didn't give me my damn.
And he'll try and hurry the kick, gets it away, but it's not looking that great. And what a goal.
They didn't even give me my meter. I couldn't see this shit, man. Did you see that? I couldn't. They didn't even give me my meter that whole time. Man, did you see that shit, fam? Like, how the fuck they not gonna give me my stuff?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
He's notorious for going over
in the red zone, just inside the 20.
That is ass, man. They didn't even put my meter up that time, which is why I couldn't even begin to see like where. Like I was trying to, I didn't even know that I had kicked it because I had pressed X. I didn't see nothing. I'm like, oh, maybe I got to press it again. So I pressed it again, and I still didn't see nothing.
Right side, it's
why is he playing so far off?
And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as he's out of bounds at the 2. They'll run with Mitchell. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
2nd down and goal. Mahomes. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal.
No, pick the ball. That's Jair Alexander.
Complete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Jair Alexander hits that kick.
Extend their lead even further. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away.
And of course, this motherfucker picks it up.
And he's going to be brought down
Picked it up, bro.
This
is fucking trash.
Not exactly a banner
God
return, so
damn.
give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd
I hate
down
people
call
that
after
I hate
that
when
type of a
people
game.
kick to my damn fullback. That is the most annoying shit that I ever
6
deal
yards
with
on
on
that
Madden.
last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And tackled down after a gain of 3.
Get us a good run, Jan, man.
10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports.
Keep this up. Keep up a good run game. Try not to give Malik Willis. Try not to give him too much responsibilities. Not right now.
This offense so far
That
on
ain't
third
where Malik
down,
is at,
0 for
boy.
3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1
And then my
situation.
fucking gosh, bro.
Losing yardage back at the 9-yard
We just block shit like that.
loss of 3 to bring up 4.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
Nigga, that's like my best offensive lineman. Like a 78 overall.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taken right around the 44. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
I just don't like doing that shit. I think that that's fucking stupid. I get what your point is. I just don't do it because I think it's fucking dumb.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3.
I hate that. I get what you're saying. I just hate doing that shit because nobody fucking punts for your fullback in real life on purpose. On an everyday down. If you want to get the nigga that scored on you, sure. And nobody's gonna kick the Devin Hester on purpose, but just to kick it just so you get a fumble, I always thought that shit was stupid. That's just my personal opinion.
Touchdowns.
Who the fuck is Mike Grant? Who the fuck are you? Hey, motherfucker, ain't you lose? Ain't you that nigga that I was talking about? Ain't you lose earlier, motherfucker? Why are you even on my screen?
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because
motherfucker, I'm going against one of the toughest niggas in the league. With Malik Willis. Nigga, you lost to a trash ass nigga. Fuck up, bum ass nigga. Only games I'm gonna lose in this league is against niggas like this. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. Made your dude quit. Nigga, you made a fucking 16-year-old quit. What the fuck are you talking about? You the nigga that made the 13-year-old quit? Or the 16-year-old quit? I don't even know you. That's why I'm like, who are you?
First down, here's Mitchell. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Don't matter. So it don't matter that you made a little kid quit? For sure. See if you can make me quit. Bet I beat your ass. It's the Bengals. I don't even know who the fuck that is. So never mind. I'm just talking shit, man.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Let's go. Come on, baby. Come on. Take this back for me. Take this back. There we go. Oh, I know that's not him. I know that is not that nigga that got his ass beat. Hey, fam, why you here? Just subscribe to my shit, bro. I know this. Like, that cannot be him, man. Fam, are you the Bengals? Are you really the Bengals? You are not the Madden. Oh my fucking gosh! Let me stop talking to you, bro. Nigga, this same nigga that I got 10 points on me beat the fuck out of you by 50. Stop talking to me. Motherfucker, didn't you lose by 90 when you played this nigga? What are you talking about, nigga? I am playing. No, he didn't. He didn't beat the fuck out of you. Stop playing with me, bro.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0.
That nigga beat the shit out of you. Everybody saw that shit. I'm not good. Nigga, you lost like 50 to like 10. What are you talking about?
Here on this opening weekend.
How do you come in? How do you come in and say something and you didn't do shit against this same nigga, fam?
And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
50 to 25.
This offense
Nigga.
finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
I wouldn't even be telling nobody I lost for that score after you came in there talking about you a Madden tournament winner and shit. I win Madden tournaments. Nigga came in and got the fuck beat out of you.
Willis now off play action.
Come on, right tackle. You're right there. Him. How do you let him run right by you?
Multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right
Fam, I ain't even gonna entertain you no more.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step.
It is no use in talking to somebody calling me ass. And they gave up 50 to the same nigga that I'm playing. That sounds goofy to me. Personally. Sounds fucking ridiculous.
To try again after the sack. Willis. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag
Illegal
down,
forward
however,
pass?
let's see what that's about. He broke that line of scrimmage and didn't let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah,
He got a
just
field goal range right now.
Down as well, so he obviously needs that better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go, or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Mel, can you believe that shit? He came in here to brag about beating a fucking 12-year-old. I made him quit. Nigga, he had to go to school. He had to do his homework, nigga. That's who you made quit.
Some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover.
That nigga had to go watch his baby brother, nigga. What are you talking about?
The early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
Can you believe that shit? The nerve of these niggas, man. This nigga came in here,
Houston's offense already at the line,
Madden championship winner. Nigga, I'm gonna tell you one thing, nigga. Madden is fun to me, but nigga, I ain't never take it too seriously, nigga. And I never get my ass beat like that. So I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Yeah, that nigga had to go. That nigga went to go fucking fill out college applications and shit. And you over here talking about I made that nigga quit.
The Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. Mahomes going to throw.
Bro, come on. Chris is getting some lucky shit, man. That's like the fucking second time that Patty stood back there and made that fucking throw.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Work with me, Madden.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the
If we get a pressure like that, man, like you niggas cannot just, we just can't run back up and get that shit, man. We've gotten some stops. It's just this offense ain't ready just yet. Which I expected.
So even though it's first down, here's the
field
goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Which I expected my offense to struggle. Easily. My whole team is. I drafted really young. So, I mean, my fucking running back, my fucking starting running back, and quarterback are respectively a 69, a 70, and a 73. But they both are rookies. You know, so.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
So I ain't tripping, nigga. Anything I do this year, I mean, I still think I'm gonna make the offs personally. But going against somebody like Chris, that got fucking Patrick Mahomes. That's a tough ass, man. Because not only do we gotta get stops, we gotta score. Look at that shit, bro. We're getting there with pressure, and he's literally still just throwing out of it, man. Like, I can almost tell you what he's gonna do right here, man. He's gonna throw it quickly to this nigga right here. So I'm about to take that away. Because he's gonna try to throw it right here, man. I'm telling you.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell.
There we go. Come on. Come on. That's right. That's right. This is Travis Lee. Go ahead and kick that. I know anywhere else that nigga Chris goes for this, so.
That would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Yeah, Pacheco not supposed to be doing my punt return. He's my fucking starter, man.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
All right, y'all. Come on, man. We got to get something going, bro. Let's put this in the air. Let's put this in the air, man.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
And Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but
they need that offense to wake up. And
I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleep a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job,
I'm glad he don't say nothing about that.
Bro,
what? He intercepted it from behind him?
They brought the house that time on a young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
He intercepted it from behind him. Look at my receiver, Madden. That is trash. That is trash, Madden. They don't even let him react to it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
That's just bad,
so
Madden.
After the INT, here's Mahomes.
God damn, that's just bad.
And they're going to work
How
this
do you
down
let...
to about the 32-yard line.
That's so bad, Madden. I got a 6'4" receiver there. And at minimum, he can't block that nigga out.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. T.J. Hawkinson, 32 yards. And the Texans are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken from about the 12. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get to
I forgot what Roddy was on. That definitely could have been a bit. I forgot what Roddy. I forgot he was going up. I thought he was staying where he was.
Trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a run down, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. Willis, 4th down here. Open man there is Collins, complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So on 4th down, a big-time completion. And the defense, they've got to be shaking their heads right now.
Not only shaking their heads, but understand that they committed one of those cardinal sins that they say they can't do at any time. They committed an eye violation. Had their eyes open.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Willis. Hauled in on the out route by Melton. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, who can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
On 3rd down, it's Willis.
I literally mic'd him. God damn, Madden, you cannot be this bad of a game. I literally mic'd him and left the nigga in the block, and he just runs. I left him in the block. I mic'd him. I know what he's calling. He's calling spinner. He's been doing that the whole game. And then Isaiah Pacheco just lets him run right by him. Like, come on, man. God damn,
Now
bro.
Harrison Butker for the field goal try. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt.
This
Butker's
has
kick
been a rough.
here is good, and that will close the gap down to 14. So that maybe not
You
exactly
can't mic
what they were
ID two
hoping for,
people.
but it does get him back within
That
a couple
sounds
of
fucking
scores.
stupid too,
And at
man.
this point in
So
the
you mean to
third
tell me
quarter,
if
you don't
Patrick
rush margin
Mahomes
for
is at the
error,
line in
and that
real
means you
life
can't have drives
and
that
he
end with
sees two
nothing.
niggas
Whether
blitzing,
it's
he
a
can only
punt,
be
a
like,
turnover,
I know both of y'all
a
coming,
turnover on
but only
downs,
focus on
those
him.
have to go away. You have to end with a kick, either a field goal or
For real though, Mel, this is why, like, it's games like this where this is why I be like, I would never bet money on Madden. I would never I never pick money on Madden, dog. Like, it's too inconsistent.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on,
You tried to mark him and then mark the other one, so he focused on the other one. So he got confused because I marked both.
You just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Coach, I gotta be honest, man. I don't even know which one you wanted me to do. Technically, man, I wanted me to
8
do
yards
both.
to go on 2nd down.
That's why I marked both. But it's okay.
Mahomes now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, it's dumb. I agree
Good
with you,
effort
Mark.
there, trying to
I've
take
never
a
heard
shot,
that
but
neither,
it's
man. I've never
third
heard
down.
that I gotta mark one or the other. Like, I've never heard that before, man. So, I mean, if that's what happened, that's what happened. That's just still, it's just dumb. Like, that's just not realistic neither. Like, nigga, the niggas do that all the time. Like, they're going to, people do that. Like, why the fuck would that of all things be an issue?
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
What are you doing, Chris?
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
What up, Dylan? Shit.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Oh,
You got to send me a link for what, there?
Incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
So what the fuck was this supposed to be about?
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
But why did I do
It'll be
it?
37 yards there on the punt. And out will come the offense.
Well, you said you sent it to me.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Whatever. I didn't get it.
And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet.
That's all that
in
matters.
today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now, meanwhile, a final
damn!
Take
you know what's crazy? I don't really even think that, like, Malik Willis has had, like, the worst throwing game. Like, that first pick, it's not even letting me even choose a play. Yeah, what's crazy is, like, I don't even think Malik Willis is having a bad showing. It's just like these niggas have dropped a couple passes, and
the offense on
yeah,
third down,
I mean, that's fucking it.
as you can be, 0 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Willis eluding the pressure right.
Come on, Malik. Come on, Malik. Come on, Malik.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside.
I'm going to go get Tatum here in about 10 minutes. I'll be on later. Well, when you get back, I'll probably be back.
Execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground. Honed in on
Playing with
and
fire,
stopped
not
them.
sliding.
Mark that down for
I didn't
a win
steal,
in the
man.
defense's column.
I wasn't doing that on purpose. That dude was outside of my, he was outside of my Western.
The last run got a couple. Here's
Hey, nigga, you got some nerve telling somebody they playing with fire, not sliding, don't you?
Willis.
High throw, high throw. Goodness, that high throw stuff does not work for me.
Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they can afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Them hot passes do not work for me, bro. Like, how did he get such good position on that, Mel?
Roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. He'll certainly look to give it up just a yard or two in this situation.
Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Back to throw, Willis. And this one incomplete. Too much contact.
Now that was fine.
And it's third down.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles.
I got to go for it, too.
You're going to get him. Sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll run here on
Come on, Pacheco.
just
get through there. Get through there. Come on, you got to get through there.
Willis, fourth down, has to have it. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll get
all right, come on, baby. We still in here, man. We get a stop right here.
Isaiah Pacheco.
We still good.
First NFL reception goes for 6.
I was tempted to go for 2 here, man. No, going for 2 when they help me.
Again, here in the fourth.
Yeah, if he gets a field goal,
Is on target. And now
it's
things
over
get a bit
anyway.
more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter.
He is one of the few people where I got to, like, make zone adjustments.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try to bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts and early opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That ball caught by Slayton. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
These guys are running.
I do not run that defense very well.
Is down, stop down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Right back to Mitchell here. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Fourth quarter, down
I'm
to
going
the
to
final
lose
2
this
minutes.
game.
We've got a one-score game. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Bro, what the fuck? How we rolling?
What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And Brandon, when they watch the film after this week,
man.
every rep, if they close this game out, just a few snaps remaining, they can't
That's
relax
rough,
just
man.
yet.
Extra point by Carlson, up and
But,
good. And the lead now up to 14.
in all seriousness, 13 points. I feel like my defense did well. We just held Chris to 27 points.
Ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Chris with Patrick Mahomes, 27 points. I'll take that any day, man. My offense is going to get better throughout this year. I ain't tripping. First game. Chris is a tough-ass player to play, especially first. When we got weapons like Mahomes out there and shit. And then I got behind, so my running game had to suffer more than it normally would. I just can't believe that nigga came in talking about how he lost by 25 points, saying that I suck. I was losing by like 17.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
This game fucking sucks, man. It's not letting us, like, pick plays, or maybe, I don't know what happened with
what
that.
they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand.
Yeah, that motherfucker came in here trying to talk big shit like he really been doing something, boy.
Second and 9. Now Willis. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing, Willis.
Oh, when Chris does it, he gets it. When Chris does that, he gets it off.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
That's where I was going, man. They just let him hit him before I got it first time.
2nd and 10. Willis to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Here's Willis. Willis takes a hit.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
He's set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
Well, that drive
This type
wasn't
of
the case
score,
of
yeah,
putting
because of
points
that.
on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores. Pretty much. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okuda. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Nah, man, it's over, unfortunately, but that made the score look better. Like I said, man, my defense is young as shit, but I'm liking the way that they playing, bro.
Great finish.
Now after the touchdown,
I ain't
here's
on side
Bunker on
kicking
to
that,
kick it
man.
away.
Nah, if I'm him, I'm bringing this out. Yeah.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets
My
this
idea
up
with
to
that,
the
Mel,
16.
you may not agree with it, but my idea is like, do this, try to get 3 stops. I was trying to kick it out the end zone, though, so he couldn't bring it out.
Still a one-possession game, but the defense got the stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's
This
all
nigga,
the
wow,
defense is
boy.
counting on from their offense. They did their job.
He's got a man.
Ah, he got it.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds
Chris a whole
remaining.
ass nigga. You gonna kick a field goal? Really? Really, Chris? That's what you gonna do, man?
So a big one coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to perhaps salt this one away. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And the kick is good.
This is childish.
This one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Now, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Texans, that'll be a happy locker room as they start the season 1-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville.
Let me see. Oh, this fucking formation kills this zone because it leaves both of them out to dry. So who is left? Okay. So I gotta find something to do with him. If I man him up, then man him up. Alright, there it is. I got this. Let's see, normally keeps that dude, like, he's blocked once again. I don't understand why the fuck Tyreek Woolen, like, stops running with him, but whatever. Like, maybe Woolen just gotta get his shit better. And then this fucking glitch, I don't know what is going on there. Chris must know a glitch right there. Chris gotta know a glitch right here. That's a fucking glitch. This has got to be a little glitch right here. You seen anything like this, Mel? Because look at how his fucking people do. You know, they just run right by him. I've never seen that before, honestly. What happened on this play? Oh, this that play I got mad because Tyreek Woolen just lets him run right by him. That's what I'm saying, Mel. Like, he ran right by him. Like, well, both of them did. And then, oh, I gotta get out of here. Wait a minute. This play. Oh, okay. That was the only pick I felt like I threw that was really bad. Like that other play that was an interception, I felt like shouldn't have been a fucking interception, man. Right here, look at this shit, man. Look at Nico. This is Nico Collins. Look at that shit. Like, Mel, not only did he, like, literally the ball is there and he's like standing there and he lets the nigga one-handed behind him and then miss. When shit like that happens, Mel, I just be like, man, it ain't shit I can do about it, you know? So, but yeah, I've never seen this shit before though. But I guess if he stands that close, then as you see, my center fucking goes stupid. I'm about to send that to him. Like I said, you found a new glitch. Chris, I thought you was gonna tell me if you found a new glitch, man. Come on now. You ain't gotta glitch me, bro. Alright, Mel, you gonna be on tonight, man? I'm about to go get Caden real quick and I'm gonna hop back on. I'll be back.